It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Bock's Corner Brewery. And it's a bottle of their Roosevelt Ragel, 5.5% ABV. Here's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. A beer from Finland. I've not been on Untapped. I've not been on any kind of rate beer or nothing like that. I'm going to go into this beer review blind because I really have no idea what style of beer this could be. Woo! It's a lively one, whatever it is. Nicely carbonated. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be a bottle conditioned beer. Looks like a Bock. Looks like a German style Bock with a 1 to 2 finger, slightly off white head. Hazy, dark, amber, mahogany coloured beer. Good levels of carbonation. It looks really, really good. Looks really good. Let's get the aroma on this beer then. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Really fruity and lovely. Whew. Like really jammy and tart, like really jammy, like mixed fruit jam. Touch of raisin. You get a little bit of that sweet malt in there. Oh, I got to dive into this one. It smells fabulous. Thank you very much to the lovely person in Finland who sent me this beer. Cheers, everyone. Sorry, itchy ear. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh. It's got a fantastic body to it. A really, really, really good body to the beer. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. Oh, that is... It's really rich and creamy. That mixed fruit jam flavour I talked about earlier on is coming through in abundance. It's got an ever so slight metallic flavour, but it's actually working really well on a rare occasion where there's so much flavour coming through on the beer that this ever so small touch of metallic flavour in there on the back end, it's like a copper flavour. It actually works with the beer. It kind of suits it almost. I was in Poland once and I went to the brewery where they produce a really good Baltic porter, and the Żywiec porter. And I went to and stood in between two fermenters, and the head brewer was there. And he got me a glass of beer from fermenter 1 and he got me a glass of beer from fermenter 2. And he said, "Can you tell me the difference? And can you tell me why?" And I was 3 years into my beer drinking escapades back then. So I probably wasn't as sharp as I am now. Or that point in my beer journey was a big lesson. So I taste this beer, and one was definitely different from the other one. And he said they're both exactly the same beer. What had happened, one of the fermenters, pardon me, one of the fermenters had a crack in it, and it would leak an iron flavour. Iron fermenters they were. Big old iron fermenters. It would leak an iron taste into the beer. And I didn't know that. Didn't quite understand that back in the day. But that day taught me a valuable lesson, because he said, look, this one's got the crack in with the iron. And then I tasted it again. I was like, yeah, this one definitely tastes. Now you put it like that, as there's a little bit of iron in the beer. It was fermenting. This porter was fermented in this fermenter for months. So the metallic iron flavour was seeping into the beer for months. Perfectly fine. Not, nothing. If anything, get a bit of iron in your blood. But this has this very similar, slight copper kind of metallic flavour in there. That it actually works with the beer. Mixed fruit jam, spiciness, pepperiness on the back end. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's a really nice beer. Any English on the back? Not a word of English, but they've been going since 1800, it looks like. Quite an old brewery. Quite an old Bock brewery. 330ml, 5.5% ABV. It's a really good beer. It's a really good beer. So my final thoughts and a rating then. Great head retention. Have a look as I rock the beer back and forth. You can see that carbonation chasing the head up the glass. Nice look to it, nice aroma. There's a slight licorice in there as well. A licorice aroma as I'm able now to roll it round in the glass. Very nice, and a really nice taste. Mixed fruit jam, licorice, raisin, great body, great mouthfeel, a little bit of sweetness from the malt, a little bit of bitterness from the hops. That is a really good beer. I like that to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!